Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we're going to be looking at King. There's going to be no fancy intro. I just want to put out this gameplay here. This is going to be my deck for the upcoming set, especially in the first few weeks of OP08. This is going to be my competitive deck when I go to locals. So ideally, you just want the same concept. You still want to look for the Onigashima Island. We hit a trigger here, and we're basically just starving this Zoro because this animal kingdom, sorry, not the animal package for Zoro is actually pretty annoying. It's pretty aggressive. You really don't want to give him all the pieces that he needs because those cards on his life might give them more aggressive pieces like rush cards. So this is how you beat Zoro anyway, since he came out. Yeah, so your game plan for this one should be you building a board, and then you start swinging once he kind of like exhausted all his resources out of his hand. So that's what I'm doing right here. I think I'm on 9 dawns at the moment, so I can just drop this Lin, gain 1 life, and then put this chopper at the bottom of his life. We want to destroy his board and slowly build ours, and I'm just countering as much as I can in here as well because we want to activate King's leader ability once you get into 10 dawns. I'll show you in a minute. So as you can see, stone -2, you pretty much just get it back anyway on the next turn. I'm still not attacking him, even though I have like 2 big bodies on my board already. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue starving him, and I'm just gonna continue to counter out of all the attacks that he's giving me. The idea of this deck is to go as low hand as you can, and then replenish your hand once you get your turn. So right here, I'm actually trying to think of how am I gonna get rid of the bigger body, which is the Rayleigh. I know that I'm gonna get Jack on the field. It's just a matter of like who am I gonna use Jack's effect. That Kuzan is really helpful in this deck because he can pretty much just KO everything with all the new pieces as well, especially Jack. He is really strong. But yeah, as you can see, he can't maintain a board in this game, and I just keep drawing cards and replenish my Dawn. So same idea with all the other purple decks. Just get to 10 Dawns as fast as you can and start playing big bodies. He's gonna start attacking me in here, but unfortunately he still doesn't have any rush card to finish me off. So I'm just gonna put a blocker down here. I am saving that queen blocker as well. I think I did ended up putting it. Okay, never mind. What did I do here? Okay, so this is when I slowly chipping away on his life. I was waiting for a trigger. Actually, that's why I left the Jack loss. Kind of debating of what to trash in here because we need to establish a blocker eventually. So I do have 5. What did I play here? Oh, I did play a queen, I believe. Never mind, I played the Sabo. because I wanted to recycle the cards on my hand. I'm saving up that Kaido as well. That's why I started attacking on my turn, because I want him to take as much life as he can, and then he has to worry about all my blockers. So this one here is a pretty easy counter. This is what I like about this deck. It has so many counters. Look at this, just 2k counters. I'm just dropping all the 2k counters on this matchup. Yeah, so this is pretty much the end of the match, I believe. So I'm just poking away, making sure he gets rid of all the cards on his hand. I'm saving my 2 blockers at the end because I just want to play it safe. So attack for 10. Yeah, he doesn't have answers for me here. Yeah, I think this is when I started getting aggressive as well. Yeah. So he has no choice but to block it. Another 6k. He has to discard 2k. And just me having a wider board and bigger buddies is just too much for him, and I'm just gonna finish him off with a Kaido. Yep, and then I just draw one for just to see if I'll get something. But yeah, that's how you beat Zoro in the animal package. GG. Okay, next is everyone's favorite coming into the next set, which is the blue purple Reiju. I haven't really tried her myself, but I kind of know how she works, so I do have an idea on how to beat her. Again, we're still mulliganing for the island, and we're just gonna play this one straight away. And she's gonna do all her draw power in here, and I'm just gonna counter as early as I can, because I already know that Ichiji is gonna be the first card that they will play. That's why I countered straight away, because I didn't want to take 2 damage very early, especially with the 4 life leader. It's kind of hard to go up against decks that are very aggressive. So I establish a blocker here, poke her, get her to discard a 2k counter. It's gonna be very hard to deal against this Ichiji, so I'm just gonna take damage in here. I was kind of afraid that there's another Ichiji coming in here, but yeah, luckily it was just the 4-cost blocker. I'm on to tendons already, and I was thinking of playing the Sabo here, but I don't have enough minus cost cards on my hand, so I just dropped the Jack, and then I search up. I was thinking of what to get. I was thinking of getting another king, but my hand's already pretty ricky. That's why I got a 2k counter. Poke him for 6 again, and then so we're just gonna keep that Sabo blocker just to protect the king, because next turn I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be dropping the Skuzan. So Skuzan is gonna be your engine for this deck. It's gonna be all the minus effect cost that you need. So it's just 1 card, so you gotta protect this one, your Kazan, and your Jack as well, because Jack is gonna be the removal list for this deck. Okay, so gonna be dropping this one, removing the Nico Robin. I was doing my leader ability first, just to have more option on my side. And now I'm slowly building a board while she, while she doesn't have any cards on the board. So I do have my Sabo ready as well. So if she decides to drop 2 characters on her board, I can just easily remove it. This is how powerful Kozan is. But yeah, she actually dropped the judge in here, which is kind of annoying because I have to deal with like multiple cards now, and I was just planning to get this. So my game plan was just to remove as much as I can and slowly build up my board. But now I have to think of which cards I have to remove here. I already know that the blocker is gonna go. Otherwise, we won't be able to KO that Ichiji. That's why I removed the blocker. So 7k. If she decides to defend this, I can always KO this one with King. And I think, yeah, she did try to protect it. So draw for turn. I'm gonna remove it using my Jack's ability. Contemplating of searching up using the Queen Searcher, but yeah, just kept it on my hand as a potential counter. So here I'm just searching up and seeing how many EGG has she used already, because right now she's pretty much like low on resources, and she has to answer 3 of my big buddies and a blocker as well. So we're in a good place. Okay, she's gonna try. Yep. So I think that's why I kept the Queen as well. Ooh, unfortunately I had to let it go. Okay, so I can finish her off here using my Kaido as well. So right now I'm just gonna lower down the hand size. So I think I'll do 9, 7, 10, 10 just to finish her off. So 10. She has no chance. Ooh, yeah, she emptied like 3 to 4 cards on her hand. Now she can't defend a 7k. If she can't defend a 7k swing, then obviously she doesn't have any cards to defend a 10k swing coming on her board. So yeah, so that's GG. One more gameplay. Okay, so final clip for today would be against Purple Luffy. So Purple Luffy gained popularity again because of the new support that he will be getting once the new starter comes out. Yeah, so unfortunately this game we didn't have the stage, so we're just gonna rely on luck for our next turn to draw it. Unfortunately we didn't. We had a search and we still didn't get it. So this is gonna be a tough game for us, but we'll see what we can do. So Purple Luffy, the only good thing about this one is he kind of like self-destruct because of his leader ability. So if he wants to ramp, then he has to take a life. So that's kind of like give us an opportunity to kind of catch up and put pressure as well towards Luffy. So we still don't have the stage at this point, and I'm stuck on 5 dons. So I'm just gonna be very aggressive here. I'll make sure he discards some of the cards from his hand, so he doesn't ramp up very quickly and I'll get left behind. I'm on the odd curve as well, so I can drop Jack next turn. I completely forgot about Sasaki there. So Sasaki, for you guys who doesn't know, he is a 4K power, and if you attach a Dawn, you can this Dawn -1 and draw one, trash one. So that will be a good recycling card if you get ever bricky. I don't know what he was doing here. He was trying to attack with Bonclay, and Bonclay doesn't have any card to copy. So I was very confused, and he was just like wasting time here. Okay, so he dropped two bodies in here, which is gonna be very hard for me because, yeah, I don't have the stage at this point. And yeah, okay, there we go. So we finally got the stage. It's a bit too late, but I guess we just gotta do what we gotta do here. I attacked with Bonclay because I don't want Bonclay to actually copy my next card, but surprisingly he didn't let it go. He blocked it and wasted two cards off his hand. So I don't know what he was doing, but if you ever play Purple Luffy, you need to have as much counter as you can. And yeah, he did give me one life. Again, he's gonna be attacking with Bonclay. I don't know what he was doing here. Yeah. So him giving me one life means that I can take one more damage, and I'll be comfortably sitting on 3 life. So yeah, so I'm just gonna counter everything here, which worked out really well for me, I guess, in this game. I do have a 9k body in here, but I'm very scared that I would be yeah, I was very scared that the Bonclay will copy it. So what I did was I removed the blocker first, so he doesn't have any reason to protect this one again. And yeah, so we do have a yeah, so we do have the Sanji as well. That came in perfectly. So you can do that combo as well with King. If you guys are both on 10 dons after turn 4, turn 5, you can do your leader ability, and then since you are 2 dons under your opponent, then the Sanji will just cost 3 dons to play. So that is very good combination in there. So if you ever decided to play King, but yeah, oh, he's attacking everything in here rather than building a board. So yeah, what did I do here? So yeah, I played the Lin, I'm pretty sure, and then put the Zoro at the bottom of his life. I'm just gonna trash. Thinking of what to trash here. Yeah. And then yeah, I just attack for 6, draw 1 card, gain the Dawn -2 with one of the Dawn from stage. I'll be back on 10 anyway. This is good. Yeah. So if you see another purple card, and if you're using a purple deck and you see a Bonclay on the field, that is very scary. That's very scary for me because Bonclay can just copy my big buddies. So I need to get rid of him as soon as I can. Yeah, I think I might be playing the Jack here. Never mind, I did play Kaido. I'm just gonna go a bit aggressive here. I think I'm gonna go and try to bait him to use the Sanji blocker, but yeah, he did not. Okay, cool. So he did ended up saving his life, but that tells me that he doesn't have much counter on his hand anymore. And yeah, we still have yeah, a good counter on our hand. So yeah, he doesn't have anything in here. I can just finish him off the next turn anyway, and yeah, that's GG for him. He doesn't have any counter, and he wasted it on one place. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Again, this is not a final list of this deck, but definitely having fun playing this deck, and it might be my main deck for OP08. I just need to get good on it. But yeah, I might post another gameplay next time. So yeah, no fancy editing for now because I am currently moving houses, and yeah, I barely have any time to edit and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. See you in the next one. Bye.